Hey guys, gonna review here and welcome to this England-Turkey review. It was a friendly as a warm-up to the Euros to test who Hodgson wants to take into his last 23 squad, and it was such a shit game. Early on it looked like it was going to be good, 30 seconds in roughly. Jamie Vardy got through on goal and the keeper just got his hands to it, but not too long after that, about 2 minutes in, Harry Kane got through, and well, it was offside, but it was given anyway. Vardy played a great ball through the last man to Kane, and Kane just slotted it home nicely. Good to see that they can play well together, as they are going to be our main strike force in the Euros. This is fun. At this point, I was like, "Oh, this is going to be easy." The team's getting good, warming up, playing well. We dominated the game until about 10 minutes in, when they started to figure out how to use the ball properly, playing around England quite comfortably. They had a couple of shots, and Joe Hart kept saving them quite comfortably until it got to roughly, I think it was about the 14th minute, when their player they just played it around and he just finished it off comfortably. Not a lot Joe Hart could do really. The defence was a shambles. I'm not sure what Stones was doing. Joe Hart had to rush out, and that was the worst mistake of the night really. Not a lot he could do. He had to rush out, but if he'd have stayed back, he probably wouldn't have gone in. He probably could have got the save, but that rest of that half, nothing really happened at all. They just kept playing the ball around us quite easily, with no problems. They were just passing it around us. Our players were sliding in, making the tackles, and we didn't really produce much with the ball. We got the pitch a couple of times, put shots off target, put a couple at their keeper, but it was a generally boring game today. It wasn't brilliant. And then in the second half, around 80 minutes, I believe it was, Jamie Vardy got through on goal, and he scored to make it 2-1. It wasn't a very interesting game, but what do we expect really? It's England, Rodgson in charge. Nothing's going to be good really. I mean, everyone kicked off when they saw the squad selection, so no Aaron Cresswell or anyone like that. They would have been great additions, although we already have 3 right backs in the chosen squad, so that's buggered. Rashford and Rooney obviously didn't play today because they played yesterday in the FA Cup final against Crystal Palace, which was a load of shit really. Crystal Palace could easily have won if it wasn't for Mark Clattenburg. Just awful refereeing from him really. He sort of gave Man United the win, but so as an Arsenal fan, obviously that annoyed me a bit because he basically cheated and made them draw level on the amount of FA Cup finals they've won, with 12, which Arsenal just beat them on last year. But Crystal Palace did try hard, and they did get a goal quite early on, which Clattenburg pulled back for a free kick. I mean, just let him play the advantage. He scored from it. Any other referee would have played the advantage. He got straight back up on his feet, carried on with the ball, and beat the player who fouled him, because he got up as well fairly quickly. Beat him again, slotted it home. De Gea, no chance, blew the whistle, and it went back for a free kick, and Chris Smalling got a yellow card for the foul when it should have just been a free kick. Not long after that, was a foul in the box, but apart from that, it was quite a boring game until Puncheon scored in the 68th minute to go 1-0 up. Then when Mata scored, and every non-Man United fan in the world was a bit pissed off. And then it got to extra time, and then Jesse Lingard, obviously, he's a brilliant player. We all know this. Just quite comfortably slotted at home. No problems from there, really. But back to the England game. Not a lot really happens between the 3 goals, really. It was just boring from England. At the start of that game, 2-3 minutes in, all the England fans, we must have been fairly optimistic, thinking, oh yeah, we could do well in the Euros. And as soon as they got their goal, we were all like, oh, we're fucked. We are so fucked. And from then until the 80th minute, we thought, oh, we've got no chance in the Euros. And then after that, even though we'd won, I was like, we've got no hope. I mean, Turkey, they haven't really got any good players that no one knows. So with that terrible display, you couldn't really expect much in the Euros. I'm thinking either we're gonna go out in the group stages for coming third, or we are going to go out in the round of 16 quite easily, beaten by whoever we get drawn up against. But I don't think we'll get much further than the quarters, which is a shame with the team. Well, the youngsters that we've got, who do I think will probably be dropped from the team to last 23? I assume Rashford will be there. I'd like Rooney to be dropped, but he won't. I'm thinking maybe Fabian Delph be dropped as well, and then I'm not sure, maybe Klein as well, but I'm not too sure at the moment. Klein might still be there. There's a couple of players you could swap. Milner, you probably won't swap Milner though, because he's quite an old player. Anyway, yeah. So I'm not expecting much from the Euros after that performance. I believe England have a game later on in the week against Portugal. See Rooney and Rashford in that match, I assume, which should be good to see how they get on. And do you think he should have started Vardy left mid and Harry Kane striker as he did, or started them with 2 strikers, dropped a midfielder and played a left and right mid instead of a right winger, left winger, one lone striker? I think he should have played with 2 mids instead of a winger, but instead of wingers. But he's done it, and we got a quite difficult win. And yeah, we got 2-1. It wasn't comfortable at all. It was very difficult. The team looked like they were struggling. They didn't seem to put too much effort in. Hopefully the effort and commitment will be there for the Euros. But I'll see you in the next video. See you next time. Bye.